Hey, what's up guys, White Horse here. Wanted to make you guys a deck profile today on Gladiator Beast, as you guys can see. I actually moved the deck out of the way because I'm just going to be doing how many copies of the card I run in the deck. A lot of people have been asking me to do this, so I have decided to, hey, why not? Let's just make a Gladiator Beast deck and do it. I have not run this deck yet in a tournament. I am planning on running this deck in a tournament, so, stay tuned for that. We're actually doing this summer championship thing at Fanatics, so I've been playing my Mermail deck, just trying to get consistently top 8, and when I know for a fact that I'm just in a really good spot in that, I'm going to actually just play this for one tournament. So anyways, for the deck, here we go. We have 3 Test Tiger. I'm going to scoot the deck over just a little bit. 3 Test Tiger. As you guys can see, Test Tiger has been used in Glads, and it hasn't been used in Glads. It's been used the most in Glads when Prisma is on the board, because when you have Prisma and Test Tiger, you can do some pretty stupid stuff. So, just a good card in general. It's really, really broken. And when you have like what I like to call is a Gladiator Beast that's not useful, I call it a lazy Glad, which is like when you draw a Rediari and you have Test Tiger in hand, you can summon Rediari, special Test Tiger, and overlay Zenmaines. It's probably the best defense mechanism I've done. Sorry, I had to think. 3 Lakiri. A lot of people ask me why 3. I actually like him because of the muscle. He's 21 beat stick, and he's really, really good when it comes to Heraclino plays. This card's really consistent. I think this card couldn't really get any better. So, it's really broken. Next, we run 2 Reborn, or aka Gladiator Beast Darius. You guys know him for Reborn because that is exactly what he does, is he monster reborns Gladiator Beast monsters from your graveyard. Next, we have the 2 Akist. You just add back Ward Chariot and Gladiator Beast monsters if you need them in your hand from your graveyard with this guy. It's really good. The card in this deck that I probably want to come back at 2 is Bestiari. Honestly, I don't feel like Glads. People only use Glads at the beginning of the format, so why not just put this at 2? I don't think people would actually use this if it was at 2. Glads are like a sleeper deck that is really, really rogue and has only seen play at the beginning of the format, so I can't really say Glads are really too broken anymore because nobody really uses them anymore. But this card, if it came back to 2, I don't think any problems would take place because Bestiari's just Bestiari. I mean, he has to pop back row. So next we have 1 Gladiator Beast Rediari. Sorry about that. Rediari, just like I said, if you draw him in Test Tiger, you got an instant like Leviathan, Tempo, Zenmaines, I'm thinking some other rank 3s or whatever. Anyways, Murmelo, I call him Megalo because he looks like Megalo. Not really. He pops monsters, really good. He's got a shitty attack and defense though. Look at that, he ain't got no ass. Anyways, 400 ass. Next we have 2 Thunder King Ryo. This card is probably the best card. When you start off, just that 3 back row Thunder King play, first turn is just amazing. They don't know what you're playing, and if you somehow win alone, just alone by Thunder King on the board, which is possible because if you go against spellbooks with this card and you have 3 back row, there's not much they can do. Honestly, there's not much they can do. If you win alone with this card, game 1, they have no idea what you're running, so game 2, they can't side against you. And if you win, game 2 because they didn't side against you, but then again you sided against them because, maybe you could have seen what they played. This card is broken. I don't think it should have went to 2 though. I think 3 T-King's a little better than 2. Honestly, I think they only put it to 2 because of spellbooks, the new spellbook-ish. 3 Lance. Lance is awesome in this deck. You gotta protect those Glads. Damage Step. This card, it comes in so much handy in Damage Step. It's really, really good. Don't misplay with this because you only run 3. I don't think this will ever get hit. I don't see Lance ever getting hit. I don't see it really ever getting touched. Just because it's Lance, it just protects you. from spells and traps for the rest of the turn, and it's a really big decrease if you do that. So, but I just use it for damage step and protecting my stuff from getting bottomless. Bestiary. Next we have not 2 MST but 3 MST. A lot of people ask me why 3. 3 MST because honestly all the decks at our locals play back row. There are no tier 1 decks there, so MST is very live at our locals. That's why I put this deck up for our locals. 2 actually new staple cards I'm running is Mind Control and Book of Moon. I actually think this card is really good. Then again, Book of Moon, I don't really know. I've never really used it. Then again, I've never really used both of these, but I have actually activated this and won the game with it. I went Shockmaster. Book of Moon, you know, it's just Book of Moon. I don't know. Dark Hole, Monster Born, Heavy Storm, you know, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. The Trinity. By the way, Dark Hole wasn't bad. Not at our locals anyway. 3 Wabaku. You need Wabaku, it's Glads. I don't feel like I need to explain any of this. 2 Chains. 2 Bottomless. 2 Deep Prison. 2 Mirror Force. 2 Torrential. Solemn Duo. And Starlight Road to protect all these trap cards. Next we have the side deck and the extra deck. Get that for you. Token. 2 Gazars. A lot of people ask me why I only run 2. Really, I feel like I could probably make Gazars twice. Making it once is already a good position. If you make this once and you pull off his effect, you're in a really good position. But if you can make this twice, you can't lose. I mean, this card is just too broken. So, 2 Esadari. He's a 25 vanilla beat stick. 1 Heraclinos. You know what he does. He negates spells and traps as long as you have cards in your hand. This card is really broken. So, that's it for the fusions. We have Zenmaines, Tempo, Leviathan, and the Acid Golem, just in case, you know, I have to, you know, go this, and to win, I will do it. So, Zenmaines is probably the only thing I really go in this deck, though. Next, Augusta Emerald. I would play Maestroke, I don't have one. Photon Pap Daddy, you know, Shack Daddy broke. Utopia, Pearl for them evil swarms. And the last but not least, the Stardust Dragon that is very live for the Starlight Road, which I do seem to get a lot because, you know, I play a lot of back row. Next side deck, you can just take a look at it. This is just random-ish, really. 3 Battle Fader, just in case I'm going against some stupid tier 1 deck that I know I can't beat in one turn. Patch. This card's broke against Evil Swarms, so this is for Constellars. Jamie, if you're watching this, I hate Constellars. I'm sorry. I don't hate you, but I just hate Constellars. This is for Constellars. Dualities. I am testing Duality because I feel like Duality is a really good card in this deck when you need it the most. So it's in the side. I actually do side this in, though. Helps me dig. You guys are probably wondering why I didn't main War Chariot. It's a dead draw, and usually when I play these, I only play 2, but I do have 3 just in case I need 3 to side in. So this card's really bad if you draw it. Like, if you draw it like late game, it's excuse me, late game it's bad if you draw it. I'm sorry, not if you draw it. Period. If you draw it first turn and you have Starlight Road, 2 more traps, and a Gladiator Beast, you've probably won the game. So this card is, you know, it's really good, but I just don't like drawing it late game and losing just because. Macro from Mermels and other ish, like dragons and stuff, I don't know. And then Mind Crush. A lot of the decks this format search, and you know, if you Mind Crush it, it dies. So anyways guys, that's the deck. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget, if you like the video, remember to leave comments and subscribe to my channel for more deck profiles. And this is, you know, this is Glads. I'm going to try it in a tournament when I know for a fact that I'm going to be in that championship. We have 16 spots, so I know for a fact that I should make it at least 10th by the end of it. I didn't play last night, so. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking now. that's Gladiator Beast. If you guys like the video, click the like button. Like I said, leave comments, subscribe. Until next time, guys, this is White Horse signing out. Peace.